You made us work, I made us worse. We fell apart 1,000 times, 1,000 times. You moved away, I'm here to stay. I wish I could go back in time, back in time. I'm so sorry that I hurt you so deep. Swear I spent the last few years just trying to change. I'm on my knees.
Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is another one of those day in the life, maybe spend some time with me. I prefer that because I'm not going to video the whole day. But as you can see behind me, or can you, I've done some shopping, and most of it's produce that I need to get my refrigerator stocked for next week. Also, I want to clean up the kitchen, maybe change a few things since I'm here by myself. And I'm here by myself, so I'm going to ask you all to keep my father-in-law in prayer, because my husband had to run down to see him because I think I've mentioned before that he's pretty ill and he's not doing well. So if you pray, keep my father-in-law in prayer. And I couldn't go today because all of this food was bought, and it needs to be, some needs to be put in the freezer, some needs to be sealed before it goes away. So he knew I had a lot to do. So we're working this out together. So I'm gonna spend some time with you this morning and get some of this done. Okay, let's get started. So guys, I'm going to start by cleaning out my sink, because I have some things I need to rinse. And some I need to soak in vinegar before I put them away. So first things first. Now I have a question for you about mushrooms. I love them. But I find that when I wash them before I put them in the refrigerator to store for the week, they get mushy. So this week I'm just going to put them in a container and wash them as I need them. But I guess my question for you is, do you rinse, wash, soak anything with your mushrooms before you store them in the fridge? I'm not quite sure how to handle these. I guess I could look it up on Google, but if you have any ideas, why don't you leave it for me in the comments below? I'd appreciate it. But let me get something to put these in. Friends, I don't know about you, but I have bought a lot of these containers and I love them. But I don't have enough to go around yet, and I am putting myself on, I've done this before, you guys have gone along with me, on a spending freeze. I placed my last order before starting. My freeze starts today. So last night I placed an Amazon order, some things I needed to get some organization stuff done around here. But I didn't order any more of these. So as I put things in my fridge, everything is not going to match. I'm not going to have the Pinterest perfect refrigerator, I don't think ever, because we eat around here like normal people. And we have leftovers, and you don't see a whole lot of that in your Pinterest perfect refrigerators. So the refrigerator that you see here will be an actual lived in, eat out of, I should say, refrigerator. But I do like these. They really do keep lettuce wonderfully, and other things too. I would like to have more, and eventually I will get more, but not while I'm on my spending freeze. This is vinegar. Can you see what I'm doing, or are you just looking at me? There we go.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby. baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like the man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can. Daily, baddest in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow. Yeah, you know me, baby. Won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Friends, I want to remind you that if you do wash your or rinse your vegetables and fruit before storing them, be sure to let them dry. That's why I'm putting everything on the paper towel, either drying them. And the cabbage I'm showing you, we will be cutting that up later today, getting it prepared for cooking as well. But be sure to allow your produce to dry before putting it away. That'll help it to stay fresher longer.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
So friends, I just wanted to pop in and let you know that I am changing the rinse water between types of produce, especially, excuse me, if I'm doing something like a leafy vegetable, kale or spinach, because they usually have more hold more dirt than a lot of them, but when I'm rinsing, I am changing the water. And while I'm here, let me take this opportunity to introduce myself. I am Clearissa Coward, and this is a lifestyle channel. And if you're new here, this is your first time stopping in, let me say welcome, and I'm so very glad that you're here. If you are a new subscriber, and there are a few, I'm so pleased to say, I want to say welcome, and I'm glad that you've decided to make a cozy lifestyle with Clearissa Coward a part of your week. Thank you so very much. For my ride or dies, as I always let you know, I love you, and I'm so appreciative that you come back every week just to see what's going on at my house. If you have not already subscribed, I'm going to invite you right now. I'm extending an invitation. Hit that subscribe button, and once you do, hit that bell, so you'll be notified of all upcoming content. As I said before, it's a lifestyle channel, and we do prepping as we're doing now, kitchen resets, if you will. We also do shopping. We do organization, DIYs, lots of cleaning, and just sharing tips about living well. And we try to do it all on a budget. If that sounds like something that interests you, why don't you, as I ask, invite it before, hit that subscribe button and come on back and see what's going on over here. Let's get back to the video. Friends, with the price of food the way it is right now, if I can give you a tip on feeding your family well and sticking to a budget, it is invest in a food saver. This is the best product. It is a no-brainer. You can seal your food, label your food, freeze your food. You'll know what's in your freezer. You'll know the date you put it in there. If it's seasoned before you put it in there, you can put that on the outside as well. This just, no freezer burns. This is just a product to have. Do not sleep on a food sealer. I would not be without one at this point. It just does so many things that helps out. I mean, you can freeze meat as I'm doing now. You can buy large packages and separate it if you're a smaller family, which will save you money. You can also freeze produce that you can get this time of year from the farmer's market or wherever you buy your produce, and put it in the freezer and have it for the winter. It's just the product to have. So my best tip to you as far as saving money with food is to get yourself a food sealer. You will not be sorry. And so now that we have stored our food products, now we're going to be refreshing the laundry products as well. And then we're going to go into something else. You're spending the day with me, and this is how I spend my Saturdays a lot of times.
I can hear them thinking out loud. Simple people acting so proud. I hear them talking about us. Yeah. I can hear them thinking out loud. One might think it's obvious. Please don't spill your mind when you don't have a clue. Hey, they don't know about us, babe. They don't know about us. They can think what they want, baby, but they don't know one thing. Even if they did have a glimpse of our truth, they wouldn't know about us. No, they wouldn't know about us. They keep wishing that I'd fall in line. But you and me, babe,
Friends, on my list of things to do during this hot summer when it's going to be too hot and muggy to be outside is to refresh my laundry area. So stay tuned for that. It's coming.
you don't have a clue. Hey.
So my friends, finally, I think this is the last thing I'm going to share today. I am going to refresh my entry. I'm not changing a whole lot, but I am cleaning it and making sure that everything's tidy. You know that your entry is the first impression of your home. So I'm going to clean it up and put it back together again. Take it apart, clean it up, and put it back together again. If you can see behind you, I have washed shears because I'm also in the process of reorganizing my office, and these came out of my office. So there's just a lot going on over here, and I like to share most of it with you. I hope that you have enjoyed spending the day with me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I always love doing this with you guys, showing you what it's like for me on the weekends a lot of times, and I'm sure for you as well. All of us that are maintaining households, we all have to do this stuff. I just like to give you a little inspiration, and you can do it with me or you can watch me. I'd also like to leave a tip or two for you as well. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm going to refresh my entry, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. As I said, I hope you are enjoying the video. I hope that if you're not already subscribed, that you will subscribe and come back. I also hope that you will watch the video in its entirety. That always helps my channel, and I do so appreciate that. And
Tell me now, tell me something, 'cause I don't know how this gonna end. Oh no. Tell me now, tell me something, 'cause I don't wanna be just friends. No, no. Yeah. Hear me out, hear me out. Like I make you do the craziest things. Yeah. I didn't mean to hurt you, babe. Oh no. If you decide to leave, you will help me anyway.
friends, another great tool to have in your cleaning arsenal is a steamer. I wouldn't trade this thing for anything. It cleans the floors. It doesn't get them too wet. It dries immediately, and it sterilizes. So I love my steamer, and I'm sure you would as well. So friends, as I've told you before, I consider the top of my stairway part of my entry, because when you walk in and you look up, this is what you see. So when I refresh my entryway, I also do this area as well. So that's what I'm doing now. Be sure to stay for the reveal. It's coming up real soon.
Kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards into your bed. Baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna die too deep. I can feel the tension. Another bottle of this wine, I'll be up in your space. Love and affection. Ain't got nothing on me. No, that's not what I need. Maybe on another day, I'd encourage you to make me stay. But baby, I'm just trying to numb my brain and wrap my head around this whole thing. When you're kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards into your bed. Baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep. So I pick up my clothes and be on my way. Leave you a note saying I can't stay. Baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, too deep. I think I learned my lesson. You can love somebody else until you're loving yourself. I need some direction before we dive into these sheets. Maybe on another day, I'd encourage you to make me stay. But baby, I'm just trying to numb my brain and wrap my head around this whole thing. When you're kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards into your bed. Baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep. So I pick up my clothes and be on my way. Leave you a note saying I can't stay. Baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, too deep. When you're kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards.
So friends, I'm about to shut it down for the day. I know you see the trash sitting there. Orlando will take that out when he gets home. He'll take it out back. So that will sit there until he does. Real life, right? So I'm finishing up for the day. Downstairs is all clean and refreshed, and I'm happy about it. Cleaning always puts my mind in a good space. It always puts my thought process in a good space, and so I've enjoyed my day, spending it with you and getting my house in order, refreshed. With that said, my friends, I'm going to invite you to find something today to bring joy into your life. And once you do, share it with someone else. It's always better when it's shared. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Lately my thoughts got me distant. Darker days filling up darker minds. Stuck in this room that keeps spinning, wondering how you been, where you hide. Late night drinking, wishful thinking, what